Hi everyone, I am jumping in super quick. I have had a couple of requests for the jewellery boxes that I made for my team members. I'm just finding myself on my iPad. Whoops, I better mute myself. So I'm jumping on really quickly, not seeing me, just seeing this. Now the thing is that I didn't actually have a tutorial for it, and I didn't save the measurements or anything that I did, so we are just going to be playing by ad lib again. So I've taken my earrings and I'm going to make my jewellery box for my silver hoops here. So what I needed to do first, and now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it, my ruler. Good morning, Deb. Jumping in ultra quickly, unplanned. Okay, so the earrings that I am going to do are these ones, and when I measure them, I want a little bit of a space around them, so I'm going to do these at 4 centimeters for my box, which I think may be the size that I actually did for my team members for the earrings. So I'm just going to draw myself up a quick little thing, and each one of these squares is going to represent 4 centimeters. 1 centimeter, sorry. So I've got 4 squares which will equal 4 centimeters. So that's going to be, I don't know whether you can see that, but that's going to be my face. Okay. So for this one, a height is the next thing that I have to determine, and they are about 2 centimeters in height. So if I did a box that was maybe 3 centimeters in height, so then I come out 1, 2, 3, and it will go around there, and then 1, 2, 3, it will come up around here. So now I can draw my second box, 1, 2, 3, around like that. Okay, and then all I need to do is count all the squares. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my box size that I need to start with will be a 10 by 10 square. And I'm going to use very vanilla because it matches really well with the petal promenade. Let me just see whether I've got enough. Yep. So that's what I'm going to start with. I might do the other end. That one looks a bit funny. So 10 by 10. So the base is really simple, and I'm going to cut this one. So 10 by 10, and then I need to, whoops, that didn't cut properly. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Sandy. Okay, so because I want my base, all right, take this cutter and put it way down the bottom, because that's how boo-boos are made. So because I want my base to be 4 centimeters, like my fascia, then I will come and score at the 3. Okay, so 3 all around. Oops. And I hope everybody has been having a good week so far. The days are just ticking, aren't they? Oh, I hope that's square. Oh yeah, it's square. Okay, so now I want to cut these ones here. So opposites, and then this one. You could do it on your trimmer, I guess, but I know what'll happen if I try and do it on my trimmer. I will end up with big boo-boos. Okay, so just fold all your flaps. And I'm going to to make things a little bit neater, I am just going to cut a V into these, just cut the edge off of them. Everyone's very quiet this morning. Or maybe my comments aren't working. Okay, so this is really simple. These are just going to get folded up and glued on the inside. So if you want, you can turn your box over and put your adhesive on these sides. I'm just using snail just because it's quick. I have got a stack of bookkeeping to do before the deadline, which is in a few days, and I've yet to get all mine done. Cool. I know I had to, the said bookkeeping that I'm just chatting about, I actually had to do my husband's bookkeeping, and now I have to do my bookkeeping. All right, so there's my tiny little base. Oh, such a tiny little box, this one. I guess you don't want a massive box for a pair of earrings. So there's my 4x4 with a 3 centimeter height. Okay, it's fairly high actually. That's okay, it's okay. Okay, so now for my lid. And so obviously I want my lid to have a 4 centimeter box fascia as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay. But I only want my box to sit about halfway, maybe 3/4. So I only want it to come 2 centimeters down. So next I just take my box out 2 centimeters, 2 and 2, so I can draw my second box around that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the cardstock that I need to cut is 8 by 8. So really, really simple. So I actually got all of these little jewellery boxes knocked up pretty quick. Okay, pick that one up the top. So, oops, I think I cut that crooked. Oops, I did. Oops, now I'm making a mess. Ah! So 8 by, let me get rid of that end. 8 by 8. Now, there is one thing that you need to, look how tiny it is. One thing that you need to take into account, I'm just going to try and tidy that up. When you put your lid on your box, if you score it at 4 centimeters, you are going to not be able to get your lid on. It will crumple and your box will be puckered. So what I do, I'm going to get that cutter right out of the way. What I do when I do my, so it needs to be 2 centimeters, but because I want the fascia to be a smidge bigger so that I don't get any warping of that box, I am actually going to score it at 2.1. Okay, that's centimeters. So 2.1 is where I'm going to score it, and that will give me a slightly bigger face, if you understand what I mean, if I'm explaining myself correctly. So 2.1. Oopsie. I hope that makes sense. Hi Joy, hi Janet. Rochelle's making swaps. I'm sad not to be going. As it's getting closer, I'm getting sadder. Okay, so 2.1 all the way around. Well, thanks Margaret, thanks for sharing. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same thing. Oh look, my nails match. I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. So opposites. And just take that little piece out there. Just sort of makes everything sit a little bit neater. Whoops, get off. If you did 1.9, I think you would find that that face would come in a little bit. See how that's just a smidge over. If you did it at 1.9, this face here is going to be smaller. Okay. So you sort of have to work opposite. Okay, so just folding them up. And because it's going to go that way, I can flip that over and put my... I'm just using snail for this. For the actual boxes that I did to send away, I used the tear and tape. Okay, so then we just want to make our... fold them in. Super, super simple. Yeah, Kiralee, I have learnt by experience. I have wasted paper accidentally. So when you pop your lid on, having said that, I think I have done it back to front. I did. Oh my lordy. I measured that and it was over 4. How did that happen? That is over 4. What did I do here? You know what? I'm not going to do it again because this box is just going to end up in the bin anyway. I'm going to show you how I did the insert for here. Oh my dear. You know what the problem is I haven't had my hot drink for the day. Oh no, how did that work? When I measure this though, oh, it is under. I measured it before. I mustn't have had my ruler on the right spot. Oh, 2.1. 1.9. Oh yes, see, now I get it. That's me hitting my head. That's funny. Okay, we're going to move on to the insert and see if I can get that right. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. Okay, so we want, I think we want 4 centimeters. And I want it to sink down a little bit inside my box. So I'm going to make the sides. What did I make my sides here? 3, didn't I? Oh my lordy. I need coffee. Coffee stat. I will do these. Oh, I feel really orkies now. I will do these at 2.5 maybe. Oh dear. Now I can't remember what I did for that one now. 2.5. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it 2 to make my life simple. So it'll be the same as this. So 8 by 8. Oh dear. So this time I want it to be the same size as my lid. So that my lid fits in there. Oh dear. Now, does somebody want to do the math for me? I want it to be the same size as the lid so that the lid goes in properly. So now I have to do 2.1, right? Oh, dearie me. I'm not going to live that one down. You know, and I always say if something's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong with me. Breathe. 2.1. Thank you. Okay, 2.1. Now, this one should be easy because I'm not having a very good track record this morning. So I'll put my earrings out of the way so I don't lose them. Okay. Now, with this one, what did I do? I'm pretty sure, I can't remember what I actually did is the thing. I think I may have even, oh, do I dare? Do I dare to cut that piece just in case it's not what I did? Because I can't remember what I did. because I didn't actually, yes, I did. I'm pretty sure that I did cut them. I'm going to cut them. Oh, Lordy. So apologies to those who actually asked for, who emailed me and asked me for instructions. Okay, so I just want it like that. I don't actually want to make a box. I just want to make it like a little inserty thing. Okay, so that fits. That fits. Okay, I need a blast from the past. I'm getting a blast from, oops, I do that every single time. One would think that I would have learnt by now. All right, blast from the past. Who remembers these? We need these back. We need them back. Okay, so my earrings, I'm going to pop them around there somewhere. So rather than just poke holes in with my earrings, I'm actually going to use the pricker. So I think I want them about there and about there, but I am going to be neat and I am going to line them up. Only I can't see what I'm doing. So one, let's just do it anyway. One there and one there. Let's just try that. Okay, so then I just grab my earrings and I put them in like that. And then just fold them down, pop them in there. And then I would put my box lid on top. See how they sit? They sit flush. So I would normally put, see, I can't even get that in because it's the same size. I would normally put my lid on like that and then tie a bow around it and a little gift tag, and it would all be really pretty, not like that. And when they open their box, they'd go, oh, wow, look, they're earrings. If you're doing a necklace, I did a longer rectangle one, and where the chain goes, you'll probably see on the photo, where the chain goes, what I did is put a V, like I'll cut that down to there, and then that way the chain will actually slit over the top of it, and you can have your little pendant showing there. So that's my box. Done. It was going in the bin anyway, don't worry about it. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea because I don't drink coffee, although I keep saying maybe I should start drinking coffee. And I'm going to go and do my bookkeeping. I'm going to get my tax done before I get fined. Okay, well, that was fun. That's how to make your box. So remember, the lid needs to come, your scoring needs to come in 1.9. So that will fit over the box. Okay, thank you very much. We shall see you next Monday. Oh, shall I show you what I made yesterday that I'll show you on Monday? These will work out better. I'm going to make these on Monday, so I might do another colour again. So hopefully we'll play with that and it will work out. So see you on Monday. Have a great rest of the week and weekend. See you later. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Bye.